All right. Well, folks, we are here for league third and fourth. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs here in the top of 1, as Tonasket has come down to play for third and fourth with us. Little hit down to third. Grant fields it, throws across and in time. So I'm going to back out a little bit and we'll see what we can get here. I guess we won't be zooming in too much. There we go. I want to be able to see first. All right, so we got 1 out. And I'm going to be doing strike 1. Doing both again today, so you're going to have to give me some grace, folks. You know how good I am at multitasking. All right. Jacob Pichowski, that's going to drop. He's going to 2. He's there. So, little double for Tanner Tompkins. And I will try and get everything else up here for us here shortly. And we're going to get the strike count back to 0 here. Okay, Braden Prock is up to bat. Braden, good young man, played a lot of baseball and some basketball with Grant. Senior, going to go play basketball in the Midwest, college basketball. Congratulations to him. Love his parents. Both of them wonderful people. His dad's come down and umpired for some Babe Ruth games for me, and good family. Really like them, and it's nice to see him here. 0-0 on the way. Strike 1. Hit, fielded by short, cross, scooped, and advances the runner to third. So runner at 3, but 2 outs. No, there, 2 outs. All right, I should clear that, so out. All right, I'm just going to worry about the scoreboard, folks, and I will worry about the game. Oh, nice little hit right up the middle. Scores 1. And runner at 1. By him, running to second, and he is there. So ball squirts by Cody, and runner advances to second. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouls that one off for strike 1. One count. Strike 2. Fouls that one off to stay in there battling here. Count will remain 1-2. Fouls that one off. Got the ball to it, or got the bat to it. Count will remain 1-2. Fouls that one off. Ball 2. 2-2. Ball 3. Full count now. 2 outs. Runner at second. 2 away. They're in the top of 1. Tonasket up 1-0. Staying alive. Fouls that one off. Nice little hit into. So, runners at first and third. Battled, and got himself on base and advanced the runner to 3. Runners at first and third, 2 away. One. Hit. All right. So out 3. And we will go to the bottom of 1. Tonasket up 0-1. And I will do my best to keep it up, but you're going to have to be listening and paying attention to me because I'm going to run the scoreboard first and foremost. Okay, well, Tonasket unfortunately lost to Liberty Bell yesterday 0-13. And we just had a rough go in Okanagan yesterday, and Okanagan was able to beat us 10-6. They jumped out. Well, we had the lead, then we kind of were close, and then they jumped out to a 2-8 lead. We cut into it 6-8, and then they went on up, and we weren't able to catch them. So Okanagan is going to state. They are in Liberty Bell today, as Liberty Bell is also going to state, and the two of them will be playing for league champion, and that will determine if they have to play on the 13th or if they get to wait until the 17th. Winner plays on the 17th. Loser will play on the 13th. This game will be for 3rd and 4th in league. Both teams are going to districts, but there's only 1 spot open. Same deal as basketball. I really wish there were 4. I wish the league champions both went automatically, and there were 4 spots that all the rest of the teams were vying for. In this situation, their top 3 go automatically, our top 2 go automatically, and there's only 1 spot left, and there are 4 teams battling for that 1 spot. Winner of this game will host the number 5 from the EWAC. of the Southern Leagues. Currently, that will be either Cle or Goldendale. Cle and Goldendale are playing each other tomorrow. Loser out, winner will be their number 5, and will be traveling either to Tonasket or to Brewster. And a loser out game on Tuesday. The other loser out will have the 4 versus the 4. So loser today will face the loser of Warden and Riverview. And then both those teams are very good. Of course, Cle-Elum's really good. I haven't seen Goldendale. So both our teams here have their work cut out on Tuesday to win that one. And then if we both won, we'd be playing this same game again on the 17th. Winner going to state and loser going home. Braden Prock out on the mound, like I said, great young man, great family. Appreciate him. Okay, Sam Arevalo starts us off, and he isn't quite fast enough to get down the line with that bunt, so he will be out number 1. Landon Gebbers, number 2 batter. Normally he's the leadoff, making a few little changes here, so Lando up next. Like I said, Braden's going to play some college basketball. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Little curve ball, doesn't drop down, ball 1. 1-1, 1 away. That one drops down low, and ball 2. We also have the Spanglers from Tonasket, another great family that we played a lot of baseball and some basketball with. Appreciate them, and their mom actually has roots to Cle-Elum like I do. Whoa, inside for ball 3. So 3-1. But yeah, Miss Spangler was raised in Cle-Elum. Her family had the paper down there. Strike 2, full count. But appreciate the Spanglers, and I was told that, walking. All right, so ball 4. So he'll be going down to 1. And we will have Caleb Stennis coming to the plate. Lando down at 1. Hoping he can get himself over to 2. Hard hit. Foul ball, strike 1. Caleb's been doing that the last couple of games. I think he broke a couple windshields last game here. So strike 1 on Caleb. But yeah, the Spanglers. We have some Spanglers in Pennsylvania watching the game. Mr. Spangler's parents. So grandparents watching their grandson play, which is awesome that they get that opportunity. Appreciate them. Appreciate these guys. And I will be rooting for Tonasket on Tuesday. I want to see them win their game as well as I want to win ours. I hate the fact we could face each other. Another high fly ball. I am so sorry. That is not Braden on the mat bump. No, it is Braden on the bump. Who's over at first? So, Braden Prock on the mound. They must have their hair the same. All right. And other place he plays is first. So, all right. Well, that one happens to drop in. So we'll have runners now at first and second. And Grant Baker, my son, coming to the plate. Him and Braden have played more baseball together than they will ever play against each other. But runners at 1 and 2. 1 away. Grant battling with a sore ankle. Ball 1. Actually, Grant has 2 sprains, a high sprain and a 2 out of 3 sprain on the lower part of his foot. He's been trying his best to get recovered and help his team as much as he can. So, battling, tough kid. Appreciate him, love him. Hard hit. Third is not able to field it. They are sending Lando. And in he comes to tie the game here. And we will remain with runners at first and second. And up will come Cody Simmons, our catcher. Steps up to the plate. And we are tied at 1. Runners at 1 and 2. 1 away. Cody hoping to trade some places there with Caleb. Up high for a ball. Oh, hard hit. Catches it. And out 2. Nice hit. Could have dropped a little sooner. Would have been my preference. I would have loved to have seen it drop. Ah! All right, so Bronson Becker steps in for the Bears with 2 away. Runners at first and second. Up high, ball 1. Ooh, another one up high for ball 2. Oh, fouls that one off for strike 1. So 2-1 count on Bronson. Down. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Fouls that one off. Tonasket doing everything they can to get to it. Not quite able to get to it, so full count on him now with 2 outs. Hoping to get a little base hit here and score Caleb. Gotta see it to hit it. Gotta see it to hit it. All right, so that'll take us to the top of 2. Tied at 1. 2 runners left on base for the Bears with 1 away. Oh, it is nice to know we have viewers all over the place, and it was neat for Mr. Spangler to actually Coach Spangler come tell me his parents are watching from Pennsylvania. We appreciate the Spanglers, and we appreciate their kids. I mean, they played baseball with my older son Isaac and now my younger son Grant, and good family. Really appreciate them. Helped out with Babe Ruth, and oh man, I am gonna miss having a kid on the field next year. I appreciate all these other young men out here and coach some of them in Babe Ruth and know some of them quite well and love and appreciate them. But it is a little different when your boy is out on the diamond. I am going to miss that. My granddaughter's a few years away from playing softball. But, man, nice to be in the postseason. And I am hoping the Bears make state. I'd just like to see that for Grant, his senior year. Of course, everybody wants that, right? All right. Jacob out on the mound. First pitch. Hit. Drifting back, or coming in to Sam Arevalo. Out 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Gotta like that. Jacob getting ready to deliver the 0-0 here with 1 away in the top of 2. Little outside, ball 1. Strike 1. Strike 2. Hit one. Drops in. So runner at 1. All right. Number 9 batter up. Jacob looking over at the runner. Bunts it. Grant over to 1. Gets the runner at 1. So he does advance, but that'll be out. 2. Runner at 2. We are to the top of the order. Isaiah Spangler comes up for Tonasket. Little outside, nice stop by Cody, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Strike 1. 3-1 count. Walks him. Tompkins up to bat. Runners at 1 and 2. Strike 1. 1-1 count. All right. One on the way. Hit to short. Bobbles it. They're sending him. Misses. Going to third. Safe. Field it, then throw it. Field it, then throw it. It's one thing with baseball. You got to focus. You got to focus up. Field it. Don't worry. Don't take your eyes off that ball. You focus on the ball. You field it first. Worry about throwing it second. So what happens to a lot of players, they get so focused on watching the runners or where they're going to go, they don't they make little mistakes. All right. He's coming. Nope. And like that, Tonasket is up 3-1. Ball. Fouls that one off. Strike one. Fouls that one out. Strike two. 2-2. And we go to the bottom of 2. 1-3 on errors. We will be to our number 8 and 9 batter, and then back to the top of the order. Maybe I'm lying. And I am. We'll be to 7, 8, 9, and then back to the top. Hopefully everybody has a great Mother's Day weekend planned for their mothers. Celebrate them. Lost my mom a few years ago. Doesn't matter. It's always hard. So I wish she was here to celebrate, but love her and her memory and the way she treated my kids. And we get to celebrate my wife, who is a great mother. And my daughter, who is a great mother. All right. Well, hopefully you got some good plans, and make sure you tell your moms how much you love them. All right. Jacob Pichowski, our pitcher, coming up to the plate. Up tall, ball one. Strike one. Strike two. Ball two. Ooh, ball three. Full count. Goes off. Safe. If he would have caught that, he would have been out, even though it ricocheted off of Brock's glove. The second baseman fielded it, threw it, and it popped out of the first baseman's glove, or he would have been out. So, Israel Hurtado, comes to the plate with Jacob at first. Izzy's had some good hits. Tries to bunt, doesn't get it down, strike one. Oh, 1 on the way. Oh, foul ball. I'm gonna just miss as a kid out in foul territory. Woo! 2 strikes. 0-2 count now. Jacob taking a lead off. Braden looking at him. Foul ball. Count will remain 0-2. Swing and a miss. Out 1. Maxwell Pachowski comes up with his brother at first. 1 away here in the bottom of 2. Bears trailing Tonasket 1-3. Throw over to 1. Jacob back in time. Braden looking over at him again. Throws in the dirt. So he will advance to 2. That will be ball 1. And 1 out. Sorry about that, folks. Like I said, I'm going to keep the scoreboard up, and I will do my best to let y'all know what's going on. Ball. Ball 3. Strike 1. Nope, walking. So runners at 1 and 2, and we are to the top of our order. Last time up, Sam Arevalo tried to bunt and get on base. He wasn't quite fast enough to make it. So I'm sure coach has told him what he wants to see here. With 1 away, runners at 1 and 2. Strike 1. In the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. Ball 1. Braden wants to swap out baseballs here. One, 1. Ball 2. Catcher going out and talking to Braden. 2-1 on the way to Sam. Chowski brothers. Ooh. Hard swing. Didn't make contact, though. Strike 2. 2-2. Jacob at second. Maxwell at first for the Chowski brothers. Full count. Hard hit. Isaiah fields it cleanly as it was going up the middle. Fortunately, he was trying to hold the runner at second. He was over there, so the ball doesn't get between them. And like that, we go to the top of 3. Tonasket ahead, 1-3. Fouls that one. Strike 1. Hit to third. Grant fields it, throws it across, out 1. Hit, gets up between them, and runners at first. Hit it, put it in play. Good things can happen. Up. Short calls it, catches it for out number 2. S. Denny coming to the plate. I like Tonasket has their name on the back of the jerseys. In the dirt, nice stop by Cody for ball 1. Fouls that one off. Strike 1. Strike 2. Foul ball. Count will remain 1-2. One, two. Away from Jacob. Get him. So we will go to the bottom of 3. Tonasket leaves 1 runner stranded. First inning, they haven't brought someone across the plate. Bears need to get some runs going here. Frankly, both teams are going to have their hands full on Tuesday. The EWAC has some really good teams this season, and you never know with baseball. I mean, baseball is one of those games that go either way, so you just have interesting games. But I'm hoping both of them win and see how it goes for them. Liberty Bell and Okanagan will be representing Central Washington B at state baseball. They did, like I mentioned the last few broadcasts, they did switch it where you got to win 2 of them on that first day of play. So a little more of a challenge this season than it was last year. They have some good pitching. A lot of good pitching, actually. More the middle of our order today here. I'm sure we're hoping to score a couple at least, if not more. It'd be great to get some runs coming across. Landon Gebbers will be, or actually I guess we're at the top of our order. I guess it was Sam that hit into a double play, fortunately. Just those little things. The guy was holding a runner on tight at second, put him in the right position to field that one that was kind of up the middle and might have made it if he wasn't holding him, and able to make the double play. And Spangler, of course. Good baseball player. All right. Getting ready for the first pitch here to Lando. Strike 1. Curveball comes in on him. Fouls that one off. Strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. Expect a curveball here. Up high. Ball 1. One, 2. Get him with a curveball. Out 1. Caleb Stennis steps to the plate for Brewster. Hit him. Down he goes to first. And 1 out. Sorry about that, folks. All right. Grant Baker steps in. Caleb at 1. Up tall, ball 1. Ball 2. Caleb over at first. Yeah, I knew they'd throw it back over there. He backed plenty of time. 2-0 on Grant. Fouls that one back. Strike one. Strike. Curveball came in. 2-2. Nope. Ball 3. Full count. Foul ball. Count will remain full. Nice little hit. It's going to go in the gap. Coach is sending him. Well, coach called him back. Runners at 1 and 3. Nice hit by Grant. Cody Simmons steps to the plate. Runners at 1 and 3. Up tall, ball 1. Oh, gosh darn it. 1 away. Strike 1. Having good success, the little curveball dropping in on him. Fly ball. Almost had a collision there. Out 2. Nope. Ball 1. Two away. 1-0 to Bronson Becker. Ball 2. Umpire likes that little curveball. Hit up to short, thrown over to first for the out, and that will, I need to edit out, 0 inner. So we will go to the top of 4. Bears leave, runners on first and third. 1 away, we have a, just not able to get him across with 1 out and runners in scoring positions and not able to get him there. Well, Jacob remains out on the mound for the Bears. All right. Tillman coming up to bat. Swing and a miss, strike one. Hit over Sam's head. Gets a double. Bedorf up to bat. Ball one. Strike one. Nice stop by Cody. Ball two. Goes foul. Strike two. 2-2. Full count. Got him. That one. Back to the leadoff, Isaiah Spengler. Oh. So Spengler will be going down to first. 2 outs. Ball 1. Ball 2. Foul ball. Strike 1. Two strikes. 2-2. Nice stop by Cody. Full count. Fouls that one off. Count remains full. 2 outs. Foul ball. Cody not quite able to hang on to it. Fouls that one off. Got him. So, Tonasket leaves a couple stranded as we go to the bottom of 4. Bears need to start scoring some runs here. That was a good battle there at the end between the pitcher and the batter. Braden fouled off a whole lot. Mother's Day is also when I hear folks can start, or the orchardists can start not worrying about frost quite so much. I guess there hasn't historically been a frost Mother's Day or following, so that's good. I've heard we're looking at the first week of June for cherries from the South District, so. Braden Prock still on the mound for Tonasket. That little curveball he's got, the umpire likes. Batter's not so much. He'll be facing, who has he got here? Is this back to Pachowski? I think it's back to Jacob. Jacob, Izzy, hoping to get themselves on base and get some runs going around here for Brewster. Score a bunch here in this inning. Spangler down there having a good conversation with the umpire. Not sure what the conversation was, but the umpire's going out and talking to the other umpire. Not sure what it's about, of course, but appreciate all the umpires and referees and all those that volunteer their time to make it so it's possible to have these games. All right, Jacob stepping in. Braden getting ready to deliver his first pitch here in the bottom of 4. Bears trail 1-3. Ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Ball 3. So Jacob won't be swinging at this one. Gets walked. So lead off, 85% chance he gets to score. The Bears need it. Trailing 1-3 here in the bottom of 4. Israel Hurtado up to bat. Jacob has his lead off. Up tall, ball 1. Jacob taking his lead off again. Braden looking over at him. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Hit to center. Caught for out 1. So 1 away. Max Pachowski coming to the plate for the Bears. With 1 away, here in the bottom of 4 is brother Jacob down on first. Little curveball coming in on him. Hits it. Not able to be safe. So he pulled his foot. He was in the air. He was in the air. All right. So we are to the top of the order with 1 away. Runners at first and second. Sam Arevalo steps in the batter's box. Oh, no strikes. Ball 1. Oh, I should just. Nice little hit, goes over the top. Goes over the top of short. Game of inches, folks. So that'll give Brewster 1 more. Runners now at second and third. Landon Gevers up to bat. Two, three. Runners at 2 and 3, 1 away. Ball. Strike comes in on him. 1-1, 1 away. Outside, ball 2. Two, 1 on the way. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and caught it, so he's out. 2 outs. Caleb Stennis steps in. Grant Baker on deck. Ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Yep. He's had good success, that little curveball. Two, 1 on the way. Nope, outside, ball 3. 3-1. Nope, walking. Grant has had good success. Nice little hit into right center last time up to bat. Ball outside. Fouls that one off for strike 1. Ball 2. Two, 1. Nope. Ball 3. Strike. Full count. Nope, walk him. So, with that, we are now tied. And we still have bases loaded. Cody Simmons coming to the plate. Fouls that one up, or hits that one up. Caught by the first baseman for out number 3. Well, folks, we are tied up as we enter the top of 5. And we will have Jacob remaining on the mound for the Bears. See Denny coming to the plate for Tonasket. Tied up at 3. Both teams have 9 outs to try and get some more runners across the plate and see who takes third and who takes fourth. Strike 1. Hit right back to the pitcher. Tosses it over for out number 1. It's Williams up to bat. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Yeah, Williams. It is Williams up to bat. 1-1. 1 out here in the top of 5. Tied at 3. Hit to short. Fielded. Out number 2. Hit, fielded by second, over to 1 for out number 3. All right, we'll head to the bottom of 5. Bears hoping to get their first lead of the game. Proc still on the mound for Tonasket. There's Spengler out there playing catch with Braden. Sam. Thinking about playing some ball at college next year. Practice that little curveball. Bronson Becker will be stepping in for Brewster. Okay. Bronson going to see if he can get himself on base here in the bottom of 5. And help Brewster take a lead. Ooh, inside, ball 1. Ball 2. Strike 1. Two, 1 on the way. Nope. 3. 3-1. Ball 4. So, 85% chance he scores. And we are to Jacob Pachowski. Bronson getting a little lead at 1. Not in time. Bronson getting his lead again. Jacob bunts it successfully. Throws it over the head. Bronson going to 3. And like that, we got runners at 1, 2, and 3 with no outs. Here in the bottom of 5. Izzy Hurtado will be coming to the plate with runners in scoring position. Fouls that one off for strike 1. Oh, 1 on the way to Izzy. Strike 2. Oh, 2. Nice little hit, and it's going to drop in, and that should score 2 is what it should do. And it does. So Izzy is at 1. Still no outs. And we are to Max Pachowski. Bears take their first lead of the game, 5-3. Max Pachowski steps up. Israel takes the lead over at first. Ball 1. Bunts it. One out. So got the bunt down, got the runner advanced. No one was at third, and Coach was telling Izzy to go, and Izzy didn't want to. I'm sure Coach can have a little chat with him. Trust me, if you're out, it's my fault. Just trust me. Sam Arevalo steps in up with 1 away. And ball 1. Outs. Ball. High and outside. Hit him. So he'll be going to 1. Landon Gebers comes to the plate with runners at 1 and 2. Coach going out. All right, they'll be switching pitchers here. Proc will be coming off. So Isaiah Spangler will be taking the mound. Here, we're in the bottom of 5 with 1 away, runners at first and second. Hoping to stop the Bears from tagging on any more. Tonasket will have 6 outs to score at least 2 runs to keep it going. Braden will go to short, so they basically traded spots, essentially. All right. So Lando Gebers coming to the plate, be the first one to face Isaiah. Bears have scored a couple here and have runners in scoring position. First and second. One away. Nope. Ball one. Zaya's a good little ball player. Enjoyed watching him grow up and play ball and play with us a lot. Fouls that one off for strike one. 1-1. Count on Lando. Catcher going out to talk with his pitcher. 1-1, one away. So 1-1 count on Lando. Nope. Both runners will advance. 2-1 on Lando. Zaya will go to the full windup. 2-1 count on Lando. Strike two. Two on the way. All right, so we score one, but the strikeout was dropped. Lando hustled down to one. They tried to throw him out at one and did get him, but on the throw back to home, Izzy was safe. So 6-2-3. Runner at second. And Caleb Stennis up to bat. Sam Arevalo out there at second. Strike one. Ball one. No. Ball two. Nope. Ball three. So 3-1. Fouls that one off. Strike two. Full count now on Caleb. Grant Baker on deck. Fouls that one off. Count will remain full. hit to center. Tompkins tracks it down for out 3 to take us to the top of 6. With the Bears leading 6-3. First lead of the game for them. And they are hoping to hold Tonasket here. Jacob will be out on the mound, or continue to be on the mound for Brewster. Hoping that we can finish here today with the win. All right, S. Denny coming up for the Tonasket Tigers. Strike 1. Strike 2. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. I hate it when they get up 2-0 and then they fiddle around and get to a full count. And if he walks him, it's just like, seriously? All right, so out 1. Which the pitch count rules matters. Tillman up to bat for Tonasket. Had a little hit last time. Ball 1. Ball 2. Foul ball. Strike 1. Snow cone that one. Jeez, kid. Give your dad a heart attack. 2 outs. Badorf comes up. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Walking. And we are to the leadoff. Isaiah Spangler. With 2 away. Strike 1. Ball 1. One. Whoa. I've got to. It's half blind, so I can't see it here. I have to look out at the scoreboard. I had 4 balls. 1-1. Runner at 2. Nice stop by Cody. Ball 2. Ball 3. Walking. Runners at 1 and 2. Fouls that one off. Strike 1. Ball 1. 1-1. Ball 2. Full count. Grant makes the play. His dad, I can't be more proud of him. The high ankle sprain that's been killing him. And, you know, we went and saw Sean Eisenhardt up at Eagle Rock Physical Therapy. Love Sean, everything he does for our student athletes and everything he's willing. He's a great man. Appreciate everything he's done for all my kids throughout their sports careers. And he started checking out Grant when we came back from Gonzaga with that foot just swollen up like a balloon. And I saw on his face when he tested Grant, and he got this look when he could tell Grant had a high ankle sprain. What a high ankle sprain is it's up on your leg, on the bottom of your leg. And basically when he hit that base, it actually separated his two big leg bones that go down and tore the cartilage in between. And there's no surgery or anything you can do about it. It's just a sprain that's going to take a long time to heal, and it's painful. So he had that, and then he rated him a 2 out of 3 for the rest of his foot. And he's done everything he can to help Grant. Grant's just toughing it out. But tell you what, moving like that and making that play and that throw, he's tougher than I am. I'm a big baby. My wife says I am, and I am. But proud of him and everything he's done to try and help his team. All right, enough said. We are going to the bottom of 6. And Bears are up 6-3. Grant Baker will be up to bat. First time he has faced Isaiah Spangler today. See how he does. First pitch from Isaiah to Grant. Strike 1. Nope. Ball 1. 1-1. Ball 2. Two 1 to Grant. Nope. Ball 3. Strike. Full count now. Three, 2 on the way. Nope. Walking. So Grant on base. 85% chance he will come across. You know me and my stats. Oh, subbing JJ over there for him. Keep him from having a run. JJ, get back on the base, my friend. He is not on the pitching mound. All right, now he's on the mound. JJ leading off. Cody flies another one up. Caught for out 1. Cody's just flying and hitting fly balls today. So I think he must be dropping his shoulder. I know when you drop your shoulder and you come up underneath it, that happens. But I'm sure he'll work on it and get her ironed out. Okay, Bronson Becker coming to the plate. JJ running for Grant at first. Bronson fouls the first one off. Strike 1. Ball 1. 1-1. With 1 away here in the bottom of 6. Zia looking over at JJ. Going home. He swung. For 1 in the dirt. 1-2 to Bronson. Nope. In the dirt. 2-2. Nope. Cody gets to second, and we will full count on Bronson. Bronson hits it down to third. Get him at first. JJ gets to third. Jacob Pachowski comes up to bat. 2 outs. JJ down at third. Nope, in the dirt. Here comes JJ. JJ scores. Denny lost that one and didn't know where it went, and JJ came across. So Bears up 7-3. Whoa, up tall. Ball 2. Okay. Nope. Ball 3-0. Strike 1. Show the bunt just to try and mess with the pitcher. But didn't work this time. 3-1. Hits it. Fielded at third. Throw across in time. All right. Going to the top of 7. Tonasket has 3 outs to score 4 runs to keep it going. Or the Bears will end up number 3 in league. Let's see. Coaches saw him warming somebody else up, but apparently they're going to leave Jacob on the mound. Let him hopefully finish this one. We are in the top of the Tonasket order, so hopefully we can get the outs here to finish this one up. And Liberty Bell is your league champions as a 10-run Okanagan, 10-0-5. Congratulations to Liberty Bell. I look forward to them representing the CWB in state and districts, and I also look forward to Okanagan representing CWB in state and districts. Hopefully, Brewster will be the third team to get there. We'll have to see how it goes. All right, Braden Prock, great young man coming to the plate. Jacob Pachowski getting ready to deliver the first pitch, the 7th inning, for a strike. Strike one. Ball one. Fouls that one off for strike two. 1-2 count. Mm. 2-2. Fouls that one off. Count will remain 2-2. Full count. Gets to first base on that little hit up the middle. Went off Jacob's glove a little bit, but not enough to get it over to second baseman. So Jacob, well, we'll see. Coach Taylor thanks him and going to rotate him. Who's he putting where? All right, so Lando Gebbers will be taking the mound for the Bears. Bronson Becker will move in from left field. He will come over to second base. And Lando will, let's see. So Jacob goes to the outfield. Jacob goes to the outfield. Bronson comes over to second. And Lando comes to the mound for the Bears. All right, Landon. So Lando will take over here with C. Denny stepping in. Prock over at 1, hoping to get himself around the bases. Lando gets him back to first in a hurry. They're safe. Nice stop by Cody. Ball one. Fouls that one off for strike one. Hit back out to Jacob for out one. And Williams steps in. One down. Braden still at first. Foul ball, strike one. Ball one. Up. Catches it for out 2. So 7 in 5, Sassy. Or it's S-A-S-S-E. I'm saying it's Sassy. That's my wife says I pronounce things wrong, which I do. But I'm going with Sassy. So Sassy steps in. Or Sass. No, I don't know. I'm going Sassy. 2 away. Ball one. Strike one. Strike two. Oh. Fouled, hit the ground, bounced up and hit him in the back of the helmet. Count remains 1-2. Ball 2. 2-2-2. Full count. Foul ball. Umpire did not like it. So 2 outs. S. Denny comes to the plate. Runners at first and second. 2 away. 1 out away from taking third here in league play. Not in time. They will score a run. 7-4, and we will remain with runners at first and second, 2 away. Tillman comes up to bat. Strike one. Oh, darn it. Nope. 1-1. Strike two. Foul ball. Count remains 1-2. Nope. Bases will remain loaded. Or bases are now loaded. 2 outs. And did not score. Strike 1. Nice stop by Cody. Oh. Ball 2. Oh. All right. Two and 2. Fouls it off. Remains 2-2. 1-2. Ball 3. Full count. Got him. And that, folks, is game. So Bears win 7-4 over Tonasket to take 3rd place in league. Tonasket will be 4th. Bears will be hosting a game here on Tuesday against the winner tomorrow of the Cle versus Goldendale game. Tonasket will be hosting the loser of the Riverview Warden game on Tuesday. Both those are losers out. Winners will advance to the 17th in a second loser out game. But great job, Bears. Glad to see you get the victory here tonight and end up 3rd in league. Thank you all for watching with us, and appreciate everybody. Have a very happy Mother's Day weekend, everybody. Happy Mother's to all. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there and grandmothers and mothers.